Welcome to 2 Minutes to Launch. My name is Terry, and I'll be answering questions about product development and electronics manufacturing in less than 2 minutes. So if you have a topic that you'd like me to address, please leave your question in the comments below, and I'll make sure to get to it. For today's question, what big things commonly get missed when preparing for production? This is an excellent question, and I'm going to highlight 3 key areas. The first one is having a timeline that works backwards from your intended product launch date. There are a lot of activities that have to happen in order to successfully launch a product. You've got to make prototypes, you've got to have your pilot runs and do your pre-production or PVT builds, which is production verification testing. You've got to have time for things like submitting for certifications like UL and FCC and ISTA, plus a whole lot of other activities. So making sure you've built a timeline that works backwards from when you intend to launch, that takes it into account all those activities, is really critical to set up the program for success. The second thing I'll highlight is DFM, which stands for Design for Manufacturing. And this is really important, where the manufacturer gets to review the files provided by the customer and make some recommendations for cost reduction or improved quality or just general manufacturing efficiency. So making sure there's enough time for the DFM phase and that you're open to the collaboration with your manufacturing partner is really important and leads to a better product at the end of the day. And the last thing I'll highlight, and this is a really big deal, is the programming and testing of the product in production. Now, through the product development process, of course, most of the focus is going to be put on developing the product. But in a production environment, you have to have a way to program and test 100% of the units that are coming out of the factory to ensure quality and that your product functions the way you expect it to in the field. Developing a robust test hardware and test protocol is like developing a product on its own, and it takes a significant amount of time. And this is probably more than anything else we see people don't realize how big it is and how long it's going to take, and it can really throw a curveball into the schedule at the end of the day. Those are the areas I wanted to highlight. Thank you so much for watching 2 Minutes to Launch. We'll see you next time.